beautiful early autumn night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Temperature 54 degrees. No threat of rain. Heinz Field packed to the gills as LaDainian Tomlinson and the San Diego Chargers come to town ready to take on Ben Roethlisberger and the Super Bowl champion Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football. Mendenhall, Mewelde Moore is the third down back, and they've also activated Isaac Redman. And Roethlisberger will start with a play fake on first down and complete his first pass of the night for Santonio Holmes. Ward sets up in the slot on the right side, and Ben to throw, and Ben will hit Hines Ward. So Ward, originally set on the left side of the formation.
Well, give him a chance to start winning some of these games at the end.
And look at this formation. They go 4 by 1 with 4 receivers to the left, and Roethlisberger with a pump fake to the right, has time in the pocket, deep downfield, throws, and the pass is hauled in by the rookie Mike Wallace. The rookie from Mississippi, who's already made a big splash, covered by Gregory. On a 4 by 1 formation, Roethlisberger looking right, goes to the other side, big first down again.
Well, if you're going to give a quarterback like Ben Roethlisberger that much time to stand there.
35-yard reception. That's 65 yards on the first 3 plays of the night. Now they run it, and a big hole from Mendenhall. And Mendenhall for a gain of 9.
They're getting a big opportunity tonight.
They put a backup center, Doug Legursky, in the backfield as the fullback. Mendenhall is the running back, and Mendenhall will walk into the end zone for a touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers come out and go 79 yards, 6 plays in 3 minutes, 11 seconds, and who sprained his ankle on opening night against Oakland. Play fake to him, and then the screen to him. Of course, he's a very accomplished receiver, and that's a very accomplished tackle by Tyrone Carter, who's the man replacing Troy Polamalu in the starting lineup. Nick Hardwick is hurt, so he's out. They do get Luis Vasquez back at right guard tonight. That should help. 3rd and 11, and the pass deep downfield is incomplete. It was Chris Chambers who had to do a 360, turning around, couldn't hold on. And he's already made his mark tonight on that first drive. From the 45 of San Diego, Roethlisberger moving out of the pocket. Still on his feet, then he loses the ball, but is able to recover it. So they finally get to Ben. Larry English, the rookie linebacker. Roethlisberger led the league in fumbles last year with 14. That's his first this season. 2nd down and 16. And Roethlisberger guns it over the middle, and that is caught by Hines Ward. Bring their 3rd down back more into the game. You saw Merriman standing on the San Diego sideline a moment ago. And Ben will throw on 3rd and short and complete that to Holmes. And Holmes will take Cromartie for a little ride down to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun.
54!
54 is Cooper. Here come the Chargers, and the pass is caught near sideline. Moore, and Mewelde Moore will take it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. And the offense right now tries to get him back in the game on 2nd down and 8, and this is Gates. And the tight end takes it out to the 48-yard line. If there's an offense that can get you back in the game in a hurry, it's San Diego.
Going to be the primary pass rushers tonight, Timmons and Ferrier.
They have Nene and Sproles in the game on 3rd down and 8. And Rivers buying time, and then the pass is incomplete. The secondary doing a good job. Pass intended for Big Vincent Jackson. 3rd down and 3 as we start the 2nd quarter. 3 receivers set to the left. Ben goes that way, and he finds Heath Miller. Mendenhall. And again over the right side, and there's been a lot of room for him to roam around the right side tonight. From the 39. A little toss to Moore. And then he's going to hand the ball off to Holmes. And Holmes looked like he wanted to throw it. Instead, he's going to run with it now. And that turns out to be a gain as Hines Ward. Rookie Wallace is in the game. And the handoff goes to Mendenhall. And again, boy, they have found a a gaping spot right there over right tackle, and Mike Wallace threw a block that
A lot
time.
of pressure on him and everything, but we really think he can be a star.
196 yards already offensively on first down. And Ben can't escape. This time he was in the grasp. The whistle actually sounded before he went down because Alfonso Boone, backup defensive end, and Parker, whose place he's taking, really with turf toe. Second and 16, and again Ben goes down, and that's something you almost never see. Back-to-back sacks. That's Weddle, the safety, and Tim Dobbins, the linebacker. Only San Diego's 10th play of the game. Rivers throwing to the far side in front of the San Diego bench, and that is caught by Vincent Jackson. Ike Taylor says no, but the officials are there and say, you bet. Second and 10. Blitz. Rivers hangs in, and the blitz opened it up over the middle for Legadou Nane in his third year out of Boise State.
What happened to him after the last time they won the Super Bowl, and then to start 1 and 2 here?
Third down and 10. And Rivers will throw, and that one gets batted back and incomplete. Ike Taylor is there. So Rivers in the pocket.
I'm sure he remembers that.
At the 24-yard line. Mendenhall. And he'll pick up 9 yards.
Shut up, but he keeps on.
Black 20.
Steelers, as you can see, the troubles that they have had on third and fourth and short. And this time, because of keeping his legs moving, I think Mendenhall got it, but we'll see when they spot it. Just a spitting image. It's great. Got the toothpick and everything. That's much shy. And inches.
Black 20. Black 20.
And they will, and it's Roethlisberger, and he'll do it himself across the line of scrimmage and picks up the first down from the 44.
Go. Set up.
Good pocket. Miller. And Heath Miller with a first down at the 48.
Black 20.
The fake. The pump. And then underneath to Mendenhall. So he faked it to him, pumped downfield, and Mendenhall breaking tackles. And I think he got Tomlin's message last week.
I felt like that, and he's right.
And you earn your mental errors in practice. He said if it was Hines Ward, it would be a different story, but it wouldn't be Hines Ward. This is Mike Wallace. It was Rivers who gets drafted, and they let Breeze go, and success for both. First and 10, and that pass is caught, and then it was dropped and then recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. Carey Davis comes up with the ball, the recently re-signed fullback, and now they will spot the ball at the 2-yard line because it has to be recovered by the fumbling player here.
Two-minute fumble rule is in effect.
Inside of 2 minutes, you can't fumble
Ball will be
forward.
brought back to the place of the fumble. First down.
The fumble recovered in the end zone, which puts the ball at the 2-yard line and first and goal. And the ball is handed off to Mendenhall, and he gets into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. Malcolm Floyd is wide to the left. First down from the 16-yard line, and Rivers will throw it underneath, and that's Sproles. And Sproles with some blocking, and Sproles takes it out to the 32-yard line. San Diego has 2 timeouts. Nate Kading telling Andrea 55 yards. That would be not only a lot in any stadium, but especially in this one. 3rd and 2. And that's knocked down. And that is Lawrence Timmons on the pass intended for Gates, in which the ratio time of possession is 3-1. They gain 274 yards to 74 for San Diego, and the world champions look like the world champions. 21-0 Pittsburgh at the break.
Of course, they have a little bigger lead now than what they've had in the past, but
now Rivers will go to the air on first down, and he throws, and that will be caught. Good coverage there, but Chambers was able to get position
over those prior 8 years.
And Chris, it always makes it tough for the front office too. You spend a lot of money on a 30-year-old running back. 3rd and 4. Rivers chased, throws under pressure, juggled, incomplete. Wouldn't have been a first down anyway, and that's James Farrier who got free coming up.
Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
All of Western Pennsylvania, second down and call it 7 as Roethlisberger buys time, rolling to his right, throws, caught, Ward got free, and then Cooper makes the tackle. Tonight, 4 catches, 44 yards, 166 straight regular season games. That's the longest streak because Terrell Owens had the longest, and that was broken last week at 185. And Roethlisberger with that play fake buys a ton of time and wide open. And how does a guy who you know he's going to look for get that wide open? But Ward is able to still do those types of things in his 12th year in the league.
Or 7 probably these days.
Cousin Rogers Cromartie at Arizona had a tough last Sunday night. Here's Mendenhall, and before Weddle can get him, he's close to another first down. 2nd and 5 from the 27. Chased by English from behind, and then that pass is thrown where Hines Ward can go down and get it, do a little dance.
This is the first big play that Hines Ward hit in the Super Bowl against Arizona, just going down and working the zones. Most of the National Football League these days are it's zone defenses and
it's symmetrical too. 20 carries, 100 yards, 5.0 per tote. 2nd and goal. Into the corner of the end zone, and that's Miller for the touchdown. Heath Miller hauls it in. This area a hotbed of football, and Joe Montana out of this area. Dan Marino. Pass caught. This is Vincent Jackson. Rivers throwing underneath, and the Steelers will give them everything underneath that they want. Is Gates.
I think Mike Nolan, you've got to give him a lot of credit. That defense is completely turned around from a season ago.
3rd and 8. And that pass is caught, and that is Gates, who gets open over the middle and uses that big frame.
What a nice game plan against him.
And down goes Rivers and James Harrison. And Chris, you were talking about the paucity of sacks. And Rivers over the middle, and that's caught by Gates. So he's 3rd and goal. And Rivers throws, and that will be caught, but there's a flag on the play, and Townsend's going to contend that it was a push-off, and that's Gates. And here's Triplett.
Prior to the pass, holding. Nolan, number 26 in the defense. That penalty's declined.
Make plays. I just think he's number 4 right now.
Yeah, he looks like a different guy than he did even a couple of years ago. 3rd down and 4. And that pass is caught, first down by Holmes. I mean, it's just a 3rd and 30. And Roethlisberger, that's juggled, and it is incomplete. Almost picked off. And they have the ball back now at the 20-yard line.
Antonio Gates, it was the answer to the last drive.
4-man rush, and Rivers is going to have to eat it. Aaron Smith.
Harrison and Woodley, here they come. And a blitz too.
Rivers airs it out, and it's a jump ball and incomplete, intended for Vincent Jackson, and he's the guy you got to send up into the air if you can.
And I'm really surprised they haven't tried that before, but look at Ike Taylor get up. Vincent Jackson was right there, and really Ike Taylor ended up with a better shot at it.
Cypress's kick. 44-yard line, Logan. And it's taken away by Hester. And is there a whistle on the play?
I didn't hear one.
Well, for the moment, we have a signal for a touchdown. And now the question becomes...
They're signaling touchdown.
For the moment, I didn't hear a whistle for starters.
I did not either.
And Norv Turner right now wants the kicking unit to get out onto the field before Pittsburgh can review this. So they have Logan by the shirt. He's not down yet. He's not down yet.
That's a good call.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, as long as the whistle didn't blow, you can argue forward progress, but you can't go back and review and say that should have been forward progress. So they don't blow the whistle. He's not on the ground.
Right.
That's a touchdown.
He's on one of the Chargers, and then they take the ball away. Ward gets repositioned. Roethlisberger dumps it, and that's going to be caught, and getting the first down is Mewelde Moore.
Black 20. Black 20.
Mendenhall breaking tackles inside the 40, and then tripped up inside the 30-yard line by Clinton Hart.
You got to play offense here and try and pick this first down up.
We'll be looking at about a 43-yard attempt here if they don't gain a yard. 3rd and 7. And Ben buys time and then throws, and working his way open is Ward. And then Ward gains a few more after he takes 2 hits, and it will be first down and goal. 8 catches, 113 yards for Ward tonight. Moore, is he going to throw? He is! Touchdown to Heath Miller. And Tomlin and Arians prove they will do anything in a situation. Long Island last night, so they've started this season 2-0. And Rivers hits Gates over the middle as San Diego tries to mount another comeback here. Every time I put the tape in, he said, I shoot, and I know the puck goes in.
What a moment that was.
2nd and 1. And that pass is caught by Jackson. That's Ryan Clark in on the top. Sells changed shape, and he wound up losing a spleen and a gallbladder. And that's taken to the 31-yard line as Vincent Jackson makes the catch right there. Lost 30 pounds, was worried about his life, and came back last year and played. Rivers throws, and that's Gates making the catch, staying in bounds, and Gates is going to bowl his way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Chargers, who can be explosive, obviously, with Woodley and Harrison converging.
The Colts are still the Colts.
Right onside it here if I'm San Diego. And they do.
Uh-oh.
And the ball is loose at the 46-yard line. I think he says white ball, San Diego's ball. And the reason I said onside is because your defense hasn't, and now you've got all kinds of things happening outside of the huddle. Guys getting thrown out of the scrum. But their defense hasn't shown they can stop them.
See if they can get him isolated.
2nd and 4.
Corner blitz.
Here they come. Rivers gets it away over the middle, and that's caught despite great coverage by Harrison. Rivers feeling the pressure, and then a flag is thrown because you saw the contact. Gates goes down, and that's Harrison again who bangs into him.
Pass interference. Number 92 of the defense. Automatic first down.
Harrison may be a mismatch when he's blitzing, but when he's in coverage, a bit of a liability here. He's got his back turned and really going to end up being no match. Not a lot of contact.
That penalty is worth 26 yards. The ball is at the 13-yard line. And Rivers protected well this time. Throws inside the 10. There goes Chambers. Touchdown, San Diego.
Rivers pass complete to Chambers.
This is amazing. The San Diego Chargers are going to be within 7 points.
We've got a $100 million quarterback. Let's play.
Black 20. Oh no! Black 20.
Off the play fake. Roethlisberger throws, and that'll be caught by Holmes on the far side in front of the San Diego bench. Then taking the play clock down to 5. And then Mendenhall, and that's a big hole over the right side. And a huge first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh my goodness, Chris Kamawatu is having the game of his life out here tonight.
From the 37.
Black 20.
And again, it's Mendenhall. And Mendenhall with a gain of 8. Chargers send 4. Ben stepping to his left. And there's a flag in the backfield, and that pass is incomplete. And Jeff Triplett.
Now you've got a little decision to make. I think you have to take him back,
Holding.
don't you?
Yes.
Number 68 of the offense.
About a 54-yard field goal now. Longest field goal ever in the stadium is 50 yards. 3rd and 19. The play of the night coming up here, and he's going to dump it underneath and taking it to the 28 to set up what might be a 45-yard attempt. Sepulveda to hold it. Greg Warren to snap it. And Reed's kick with a flag down. A flag is down to the line of scrimmage. For the moment, it is good. And the head linesman pointing towards San Diego. And he says to Tomlin, do you want to decline it? And Mike says, what do you think?
Let me think about it.
Offside. Defense, number 31.
And Rivers
Or not.
gets sacked, loses the football,
Rivers.
and the Steelers recover. James Harrison with the sack and the forced fumble.
Well, the defensive MVP is back. Only 1 sack coming into this game. But tonight, when the game was on the line, and that's what Mike Tomlin talked to us about.
I'm sure it would have been. End of the game, 38-28. Andrea, Bob, the whole gang coming up on the Wendy's post-game report on the other side of this break.